It's a rock and roll blowout, Iranian style. But this one is being held in neighboring Armenia, with the audience bussed in from Iran. The musicians are all from Los Angeles, all Iranian exiles who came here to give their fellow countrymen a taste of forbidden music and freedom.
I think that freedom that they get by connecting to their artists and the music gives them hope that beyond those borders there is life, there is music, there is freedom.
Andy Madadian is one of the most famous Iranian singers in the world. He moved to L.A. 30 years ago, and nearly every year since then, he and other L.A.-based Iranian artists have traveled to concert sites along Iran's border, in Armenia, Turkey, and Dubai, to perform music and song that cannot be heard at home. And clearly the fans love it, showing up by the thousands, throwing off their headscarves and inhibitions for one wild night of jamming with their favorites. Andy says he's not a political artist and sings only of following your heart and passions. But he also acknowledges that anyone delivering that message may seem a threat to the repressive mullahs in Tehran.
Is it because we are not good role models for their type of lifestyle?
I am dangerous.
Why are you dangerous?
Because I'm not listening to the
You're a free
regime.
spirit. Yeah.
I'm not listening to the regime. I'm listening to myself. I'm listening to my people.
Show Ray, considered the Madonna of modern Iran, also lives in L.A., but she is much more confrontational than Andy. And each year when she travels to the borders of Iran to perform in concert, she delivers a fiery message to the thousands of her fellow countrymen who come to hear her.
I'm singing freedom. Freedom, Iran. Freedom, young people. Freedom.
Like Andy, she is blacklisted in her homeland. And her friend and producer Andy G says she's all the more threatening because Iranian women are normally barred from flaunting their sexuality as she does, or even singing in public.
Any fan, any young girl or any young female that looks at that artist on a stage goes, well, I wish I would have been like this as well. You know what I'm saying? That's already, it's not a good thing for the regime.
Tara Kangarlu is an Iranian student journalist here in L.A. She has been to the concerts in the borderlands and actually believes Iranian authorities favor them as a once-a-year escape valve for the repressed citizens.
The youth have the opportunity to go out, release themselves, release their energy and anger and grudges towards their own government.
In 2009, after crushing the post-election demonstrations, Iranian authorities were confronted with a poignant reminder that the world is watching. A widely distributed music video in which Andy is joined with Bon Jovi singing this familiar rock hymn of solidarity.
Stand by me.
This time in Farsi.
An American rock star sings in Farsi and says, "We are one." That has had an amazing effect on Iranians inside Iran to send messages that we remember you.
So darling, darling, stay.